Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's workout. This is a quick 11 minutes of core using a stability ball. So I'm gonna show you all the moves on the stability ball. Laura's gonna take a couple of them into a modified without the ball. Right, Laura? All right, if you're ready for this, give me a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. All right, you guys, the first move is a crunch. So ball is gonna be in the low back. The further you are away, the easier it is, or if you want it harder, then walk your feet towards the ball. Did you get that? All right, you get 10 seconds break in between each move. We have 8 moves. Here we go, get in position for that crunch. Hands by the ears and start that crunch. Now, in the sit up on the ball, so it does make it harder, but only if you let your feet kind of walk closer to the ball and you have more back pulling your, back hanging off the edge of the ball. That's gonna make it harder. And we need to come up to, Laura, you can come up less, come to like a 45-degree angle, and that keeps more tension on the core. And then drop your chin down a little bit and look towards your knees as you come up. And use the exhale on the up. Now, you can either just rest or you can kind of stay in an active position here. The next move is where we're gonna alternate rotating to one knee and then the other knee. So here we go. Start to add rotation now. And as you rotate, take the shoulder over to that side. And again, things that make it harder are walking your feet towards the ball. Things that make it easier, walking the feet forward or taking the hands across the chest. Right, if my hands are back here, it's gonna make it harder. Just so you know where you're gonna go for the next movement, it's gonna be a plank with the feet on the ball. The further you are away, Laura's gonna not use the ball. We're gonna do toe tap. So the further away it is, the harder it is on my core. I'm gonna tap the foot off to the side, touch the ground, and then to the other side. And Laura's just doing like a little window wiper here, tapping it out, tapping it back in. If you're feeling like you wanna jack it up a whole nother notch, you could do plank jacks. I think we're gonna stay with what we have, right?
I'm good here.
Pick up. This gets really deep into the obliques, the transverse abdominal. Press through the hands, pull up and in. All right, relax. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna do tucks. Laura's gonna walk the feet forward and back. Woo. Here we go, plank, in and back. Ooh, there goes your mat. It's like a treadmill. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen, right? So walking forward, walking back. And when you're walking forward, try to keep those hips at shoulder height. If you need a break, take a break. I'm tucking the knees in as much as I can. If you wanna do hike, tuck. Flip it. All right, let's come on the back. We're gonna do a leg drop. You got everything? Legs, balls in the legs. We're gonna lower the legs and then lift the legs. Here's where I can be. I can do bent knees, put the ball in the knee and do bent knees. Hands can be behind the head. You can have the hands under the hips. I prefer you not to put them under the hips. It's actually, you're trying to make it easier. So maybe change the range of the motion then. Inhale down, exhale up. Maybe a little squeeze into that ball, use your inner thighs. All right, you're gonna grab the ball. Woo, legs go up. And then when you're ready to, we're gonna do a hollow hold. So you can stay here, or you can start to drop everything and hold it. So everything stays off the ground here. Don't let your feet touch the ground. There we go. Woo! The head, I like the head up. And I'm looking at my feet. If you need to, here, bent knees. Bent knees would be good. Right there would be good. You can call that one dead bug. I'm gonna do hollow. You can go from hollow to dead bug if you want to. Maybe press into the ball with the hands. Ooh, we're gonna come up onto our feet here in a moment. All right, we are up. We got some side bends. So we're gonna be in a sumo squat position. I'm dropping here. I'm gonna do a little tick-tock over and lengthen as you do your little side bend here. And the longer the lever, the harder it is. Make sure you're moving from your torso, not your arms. The ball just stays right overhead. If you feel like you're cheating, then touch the ball to your head. And you can't cheat. Right. Nice tick-tock. All right, take a little breather here. Whew. All right, we're gonna stay here, go for a crunch, so legs are on top of the ball. And then pull them in, so you almost feel like you're pulling them in, hands behind your head. Go for a crunch. So almost feel like you're pulling those heels into the ball, and your low back is on the mat. And stay kind of right up there. And you're gonna look right to your thighs. That's where your eye gaze is. All right, take yourself all the way up to standing. All right, so we're gonna go back to the top. All right, we got just a quick 15 seconds. It's not very long. You better be ready. Okay, back into that crunch in 5. You said you were ready. Here we go. Into this nice crunch. Remember, don't come up too high for me. About a 45-degree angle so that you keep those ab muscles activated the whole time here. It's not about how fast you go, it's about how efficient we can make this, right? Have your chin down a little bit. Second round, you should be feeling it at this point. If you want to rest or hold, right, you could hold like you're kind of holding a plank position here. We're gonna add that rotation where we rotate to one side. Up and rotate, switch. I feel like you lead with the shoulder. Keep your elbows out at the side. If it starts to get heavy, hands can go in front. If you need more intensity, grab a dumbbell, put it behind your head. But the stability ball is gonna definitely up the ante for you, right? Ooh, gives you a bigger range of motion and more weight to pull up here. Flip it on that plank position. So again, ball or no ball, we're gonna do toe taps. The further you are away, the harder they are. So we're tapping the foot away and then placing it back on top of the ball, or do a wiper. It's actually one of my favorites. No? There's a few things that are my favorite. I like it, I'm a planker, I like planking.
I should become a planker.
Yeah.
I am not there yet.
Well, Laura just needs to work out with me a few more times. She'll be a planker. All right, take a break. We're gonna do that tuck, or you can take the beast walk, or you can call it a beast, whatever, what does everybody else call it? I like calling it a beast.
My college friends call me beast.
Yeah. So walk it forward and back, or tuck the knees into the chest. You could add hikes on the ball. So do something to challenge yourself. You could even hop the feet forward, hop them back. Woo. And then when you get stronger, right, you'll be seeing Laura do these with the ball.
Give me some time.
Yeah. Woo. All right, we're gonna flip it, leg drop, the ball goes in between the legs. Gonna grab everything and went away from you. So lower and lift. If you wanna add a little hip lift, you could add that onto this. You could have the knees bent. You could have it into the knee area and add a little more squeeze. There's so many different options here. I kind of like it almost in my knee joint. Woo. Legs on top. We have a crunch here. Pull it into the butt. With your heels, head and shoulders lifted, hands behind the head. Here we go. Crunch it up. So your back should be pressed flat against the mat. Feel those core muscles activated. You feel your abs there, Laura? Okay. I hope you do too, right? Whew. Okay, hollow hold. Hands or legs is where the ball can go. I like it in my hands here. Legs are up. You can have bent knees or straight legs. And then go as low as you can and hold it. Whew. So I got those biceps by my ears. I'm gonna press into the ball with my hands.
What am I, a dead bug?
You were in dead bug position. It's okay if the back arches, right? But feel like you're trying to push that back into the mat as much as you can. If you feel like you need a break, bring the knees into the chest for a moment and then go back out. Oh. Whew. Up we go. Last move. We're gonna do bending. So get into a sumo squat position here. Balls over the head. We do a tick-tock. And then make sure you open up your chest. So try not to lean forward and crunch the body. Open up through the front of your body. Hopefully you get some good mobility. Get that core braced. All right, just a nice little straddle stretch. Woo. And then take it all the way up. I want you to reach the ball up to the sky. Reach it up, reach it back. You guys, that's it. Nice job. Good job. Woo. I feel like you want to just go like that, right? See you guys.